Who is the genius who's sitting in a boardroom in Washington, D.C. somewhere, or up on Capitol Hill saying, and I've got a better idea. As we're giving people money to tax it back, let's just open the southern border in the middle of a pandemic, because this is a spectacular idea for American prosperity. There is nothing better than this. And then does anyone in that room, anyone say, folks, I have a question. I'm going to raise my hand. Not only are we in the middle of a pandemic, but, you know, we have this whole national security thing we've been talking about, where we should probably vet people coming into the country. And everybody's like, look at this idiot. National security, pandemic, borders. Who needs any of that crap? I mean, we're watching the collapse of the greatest country in the history of humankind. And again, 535 of the dumbest people humanity has ever offered up are all sitting in D.C. right now, lording over the entire process like it's like the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. How did we elect such morons? Is this hard? We have a border. Is there a country in the history of humankind that didn't have a border? You know what you have if you don't have a border? You have a landmass. You have a suggestion. You don't have a country. Just close the border and say, hey, you want to come in? There's the door. There's this thing called a process. My wife went into the immigration place and said, I'm a Colombian citizen. I married this American guy. He's not as smart as me, but I'd like to be a citizen. And they go, okay, here's the process. And guys, here's what's even crazier. It worked. My wife's an American citizen, raised her hand. There's a process.
What does she say?
It's not hard.